What's going on, everybody? Welcome once again to Blueberry Gaming. My name is Blueberry, of course. Today we're going to be talking about a game called Far Lone Sail. It's supposed to be coming out this month, and I just wanted to talk about it, put a little spotlight on it. So let's get into the video. So Far Lone Sails is a game where you're playing in a post-apocalyptic world. It's a post-apocalyptic survival style game, but it does have 2D aspects. You're going left to right, you're moving in a 2D form. It's a side-scrolling game, but it does have aspects of a post-apocalyptic survival game. And it's made by a small indie developer studio in Switzerland, and I always support small studios that are making small indie games. So I always got to support them. Always got to show some love. They can be the next big game. You know, you never know. So always show them, because you never know. That it's so oversaturated because there's so many games that are coming out. I feel like I want to check out some of the games that most people aren't talking about, because most games, once they get into a point where they're making annual games, they lose innovation. That's why I do support small indie developers. Basically, in this game, you're going to be rolling around a post-apocalyptic world. The game looks beautiful. You know, it seems like the graphics could take a little step up, but for what it is, I like it. And we haven't seen the full game yet, so we don't know. There's going to be a lot more work in the game. You really just play as a engineer. So when you're playing in this game, you're driving this huge cart across this huge world, and you're playing as an engineer. There's supposed to be a lot of different things that changes your journey or your trip, like the weather could break down your ship, or the lightning. It does say that you're going to be discovering the remains of decaying citizens, and I did not see that. You know, I can't see that in this game from the gameplay and what it looks like, but I can see that they has that strong desolate feeling where there's nobody there. It says the players are going to be using this ship. You're going to be constantly upgrading this ship. The more you move and the more you go from station to station, you're going to be upgrading it, fixing it, and that's going to be your main vessel of transportation when you're trying to really figure out what you're going to do next in this game. There's not going to be any gun battles or any shooting or anything like that. It's more of an exploration game, and it's about the experience, and that's what I like more about a game, because there can be a game with really good gameplay that I really will forget about, but with a game that doesn't have much gameplay and just has a really good experience, I tend to remember those games for much longer. It's usually about the experience. It's going to be releasing for Steam on May 17th, and we don't have a confirmation on when the date is for the Xbox and PlayStation 4, but it will be coming out later on for that. So right now, we can play it on Steam and just get excited for it when it does come to Xbox and PlayStation 4 for our console users. So there is an art book that you can purchase. It is 37 pages long. It does have some really cool pictures of the game. So if you are a fan of this game, you know, it's one of those experiences that you just really got into and you dove into, really enjoyed it, you know, and you wanted to support them a little bit more than just buying the game. You have the art book and you have the soundtrack to pick up. You know, it's just something to go along with your game and your experience when you have that good experience. So I see this game is going to be one of those experiences that you're going to keep with you for a long time. Definitely want to play it and check it out. It doesn't seem too big, and it seems like anybody could just jump in and play it. You know, people that don't play games too much will maybe like this experience, just like huge games and other games that other people play. So you might just check it out, see if you like it. Probably not going to be that much money because it's a small studio, and if it does good, they might make more games in the future. So always support your small indie developers. Always do. That's going to be it for me today, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. My name is Blueberry,